The following is a presentation of the Missouri Sports Network.
Hello, sports fans, and welcome to the Missouri Sports Network. I'm Guy Newcomb. Welcome to the show. Certainly glad you've tuned in. Presented by Central Bank of the Ozarks. And as always, live from the Pizza Ranch studio. Pizza Ranch with 7 locations around the state, hosting tip-off clubs, quarterback clubs, and soon to come leadoff clubs in the state of Missouri. Also presented by Lyona, local labor 663, building Missouri and building Missouri State. Class 1, 2, and 3 girls action in action last night. Girls basketball district action last night. We'll run through some of those scores. Coming up in about 15 minutes, we'll also be checking in with Grant Williamson, the head coach at Ash Grove. The Pirates are the 1 seed and the host school in their Class 2 district. We'll start off with the girls side in Class 1. Last night, District 1, that was played at Naylor High School. It was Oak Ridge over Couch, 64-48. Scott County Central defeated Koshkonong, 67-30. It was Naylor over Southland, 69-33. And tomorrow night, Thursday, February 23rd, it'll be Delta taking on Oak Ridge at 6 o'clock. Scott County Central face Naylor at 7:30. In Class 1, District 2, that contest played at Lesterville High School. Finals from there, St. Paul Lutheran out of Farmington defeats Viburnum 56-45. Lesterville over Crossroads College Prep School 65-9. So Thursday night at 6 o'clock, South Iowa will play St. Paul Lutheran out of Farmington, and at 7:30, Bunker will take on Lesterville. Class 1, District 3 girls basketball. And that district is played at Chadwick, Missouri. Bradleyville defeats Hurley 51-48. School of the Ozarks over Exeter 54-32. Thursday at 6 p.m., Chadwick will play Bradleyville, and Billings will play School of the Ozarks at 7:30. Class 1, District 4. Those games being played at, looks like, Southwest Baptist University. Niangua defeats Hurley 1-0 in a forfeit game. It was Dadeville over Everton 52-16. And Thursday night at 6 p.m., the 1 seed Walnut Grove will play Niangua, and the 2 seed Greenfield will play Dadeville. In Class 1, District 5 action at Wheatland High School was Humansville defeating Fairplay 41-28. Climax Springs over Hermitage 46-35. Thursday at 6 p.m., the 1 seed Max Creek will play Humansville, and the 2 seed Wheatland will play Climax Springs at 7:30. Class 1, District 6 girls basketball from last night. District 6 played at Liberal High School. It was Sheldon over Lockwood 37-34. Liberal defeats Branaugh 60-45. Thomas Jefferson Independent Day School over Macaulay Catholic 67-47. On Thursday at 5:30 p.m., the 1 seed Golden City will play Sheldon, and at 7 o'clock, Liberal will play Thomas Jefferson Independent. In Class 1, District 7 girls action, District 7 played at Drexel High School. Last night, it was Montrose over Northeast Vernon County, 50-32. Drexel defeats Miami, 51-31. Appleton City over Rich Hill, 62-37. Thursday night at 6 p.m., the 1 seed Hume will play Montrose, and then Drexel, the 2 seed, will play 3-seeded Appleton City. In Class 1, District 8 played at Greenridge High School. Was Chilhowie over Kingsville 34-31. Northwest Hughesville defeats Lamont 61-30. Was Lutheran Kansas City over Greenridge 49-41. Thursday at 6 p.m., the 1-seed Leeton will play Chilhowie. And at 7:30, Northwest Hughesville will take on Lutheran, Kansas City. In Class 1 District 9, girls action played at St. Elizabeth High School. It was Bunston over Calvary Lutheran 56-43. Pilot Grove defeats Columbia Independent High School 80-17. Jamestown over Tuscumbia 59-37. Thursday at 6 p.m., St. Elizabeth, the 1-seed, will play Bunston, and Pilot Grove, the 2-seed, will play 3-seeded Jamestown. Class 1 District 10 played at Madison High School. It was Glasgow over Madison 44-19, and Higbee in a forfeit victory over Keatsville. Thursday at 5:30 will be the 1-seed Community playing Glasgow, and at 7 o'clock will be the 2-seed Wellsville Middletown taking on Higbee. In Class 1 District 11, girls basketball played at La Plata High School. Last night, La Plata defeats Brashear 52-49. It was Atlanta over Bevier 57-23, and Novinger defeats Marion County 63-54. So Thursday at 6 p.m., the 1-seed North Shelby will play La Plata, and at 7:30, the 2-seed Atlanta will play Novinger. Class 1 District 12 girls action played at Meadville High School. It was Brunswick over Buckland, Macon County 43-34. Tina Avalon over Hale Bosworth 76-30. Lynn County defeats Northwestern at Minden 42-22. So Thursday at 6 p.m., the 1-seed Meadville will take on Brunswick, and at 7:30, Tina Avalon will face Lynn County. In Class 1 District 13, girls action from last night from Norburn High School. Norburn defeats Southwest Livingston County 36-20. It was Bramer over Breckenridge 87-13. Hardin Central defeats Orick 48-19. Thursday at 7:30, the 1-seed Santa Fe will play the 4-seed Norburn. And at 6 o'clock, getting the early start of the 2-seed Bramer will take on the 3-seed Hardin Central. In Class 1 girls, District 14 played at Mercer High School. Was Gilman City over Ridgeway 61-40. Grundy County defeats North Harrison 43-28. Green City over Tri-County 64-23. Thursday at 6 p.m., the 1-seed Mercer will play Gilman City at 6 p.m. And at 7:30, Grundy County will take on Green City. In Class 1, District 15 girls action from King City High School. Last night it was Pattonsburg over Winston 60-40. DeKalb defeats Osborne 45-19. Stanberry over Union Star 57-46. So on Thursday at 6 p.m., the 1-seed King City will play Pattonsburg, and the 2-seed DeKalb will play the 3-seed Stanberry at 7:30. In Class 1, girls, District 16 played at Northeast Nottoway High School. South Holt defeats North Nottoway 42-25. Northeast Nottoway over Rockport 49-42. Mound City defeats Worth County 45-33. So on Thursday at 1 o'clock, the 1-seed Jefferson Conception will play South Holt at 6 p.m. And at 7:15, Northeast Nottoway will take on Mound City. Class 2 District Girls action. Going back to District 1. On the Class 2 side, where Neelyville is the 1-seed. And it will be played at Bloomfield High School. Last night, Hayti defeated Bloomfield 42-41. Campbell over South Pemiscot 59-38. Thursday night, the 1-seed Neelyville will take on Hayti at 6 p.m. And the 2-seed Holcomb will play the 3-seeded Campbell at 7:30. Class 2 District 2 girls basketball played at Van Buren High School. It was Van Buren over Summersville 53-29, the only game last night. Thursday night, the 1-seed Ellington will play the 4-seed Van Buren at 6 o'clock, and East Carter, the 2-seed, will play 3-seeded Alton at 7:30. Class 2 District 3 on the girls' side to be played at Advance High School. Last night, it was Greenville over Puxico 71-39. Advance over Meadow Heights 54-49. So Thursday night at 6 o'clock, the 1-seed St. Vincent will play the 5-seed Greenville at 6 o'clock, and the 2-seed Oran will play the 6-seed Advance at 7:15. Class 2 District 4 girls scores last night at Crystal City High School. It was Valley over Christian 43-35. Crystal City defeats Valley Catholic 51-21. Bismarck over Principia 47-46. Thursday night, the 1-seed New Haven will play Valley at 6 o'clock, and the 2-seed Crystal City will play the 3-seed Bismarck at 7:30. Class 2 District 5 girls basketball played at Sturgeon High School. Last night, Sturgeon defeated Van Far 59-40, and Clopton over Paris 52-26. Thursday at 6 p.m., Northeast Cairo will take on Sturgeon. Northeast Cairo, the 1-seed, Sturgeon, the 4. The 2-seed Silex will play the 3-seeded Clopton at 7:30. Class 2, District 6 in Schuyler County High School. Last night, it was Princeton over Putnam County, 67-50. And Scotland County over Knox County, 59-48. So at 6 o'clock on Thursday, it'll be the 1-seed Schuyler County taking on Princeton. And let's see here. I'm attempting to negotiate some technical problems here as well. The 2-seed Canton will take on Scotland County at 7:15. Class 2 District 7. It's played at New Franklin High School. It will be, or it was last night, Westran defeated Fayette 45-32. Harrisburg over Slater 60-25. So Thursday night at 6 p.m., Salisbury, the 1-seed, will take on Westran. The 2-seed New Franklin will play Harrisburg. In Class 2 girls, District 8, that is played at Tipton High School. Last night it was Eugene over Lincoln 31-27. Sweet Springs defeats Smithton 55-34. Thursday night at 7 p.m., Tipton will take on the 2-seed. Tipton, the 1-seed, will take on the 2-seed Eugene. And at 5:30, with the early start, the 2-seeded Sacred Heart will take on Sweet Springs. In Class 2 District 9 girls basketball at Lakeway High School, last night it was Iberia over Newburgh 67-62. Crocker defeats Vienna Crocker defeats Vienna 65-33. Stoutland over Richland 61-51. Thursday night at 6 o'clock, the 1-seed Lakeway will take on Iberia, and at 7:30, Crocker will face Stoutland. In Class 2 District 10 girls action, coming to you from Kabul High School. Last night it was Plato over Dora 50-34. Hartville defeats Gainesville 49-24. Bakersfield over Kabul 53-46. Thursday at 6 p.m. will be Norwood taking on Plato. And at 7:30 p.m., there will be Hartville and Bakersfield matched up.
Williamson Grant.
We are joined now by Ash Grove Pirates head coach Grant Williamson. Coach Williamson, thanks for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Coach, big district going on right there at home. Tell us a little bit about the action from last night and what time they get kicked off tonight, and what's your role in it?
Yeah, so we're actually getting to host a district at Ash Grove for the first time in over 20 years. So it's pretty exciting, kind of buzz around the school and the community right now. We opened Monday night with 3 games. We fortunately had a bye in the first round, but Liberal defeated Osceola in a pretty good game. And then Wablo and Morrisville both picked up wins as the 2 and 3 seed respectively. So we'll kick off the game tonight against Liberal at 6 o'clock. And then Wablo and Morrisville will play following that one at 7:30.
Coach, obviously Wablo's playing well right now. They put up 93 points, in a Greenfield win last night. But you've got Liberal tonight in front of that. What are you going to have to do tonight to come out on top and perhaps just not overlook a decent Liberal team?
Yeah, you said it. Liberal's really solid. Just watching their previous games, they're deep and they play very hard on both ends of the floor. They're very confident as players, and so it's definitely a challenge. We're going to have to execute on both ends of the floor. They'll throw a lot of different defenses at us, so will keep us on our toes, and we'll have to be ready to execute in whatever they kind of put out there, and then we'll have to be ready to defend. And we've talked to our guys a lot about this time of year, and when you lose, you're done. So you really can't afford to overlook anybody. And I think our guys are pretty focused, but definitely it'll be a challenge.
Right now the most important thing is whether or not you're healthy. Are you guys relatively healthy going into this game?
Yeah, for the most part. We've had some sickness, I think, like a lot of people have, go around, and different guys, it hits them for a day and then a different guy the next day. But everyone's pretty much good to go tonight. I think you get to this point in the season, everyone's got a little bit of nagging injuries or pain here or there. But I guess if we were an NFL team, everyone would be listed as active. So that's always good.
Yeah, as you look at your own ball club right now, one, it's got to be good to get the bye. 2, it's got to be good to be at home in front of your home crowd. But what are some things you feel like you're doing really well right now that maybe you weren't doing so well early in the season?
Yeah, I think we've done a really good job lately of just starting to figure out what we're all good at as individuals, and then how to make those around us better and take advantage of those unique things that they're good at. And I think we spent the early part of the season kind of figuring out, what am I good at as an individual? Where do I fit into this offense or defense, and what's my role? And now we've started to turn that page into, now how does my role impact other people on the floor to make them better? I think offensively, we've not shot the ball the best, but we've got a lot of really good looks. And I think it's a testament to guys just starting to that chemistry really click on the offensive end.
Very good. Well, Coach, you tip off tonight at 6, and followed by that Wablo Morrisville game at 7:30. I think you've played everybody in the district except Liberal, maybe.
Yeah, we haven't seen Wablo yet this year either. So we did play Morrisville earlier this season, and so Liberal and Wablo are the 2 we haven't seen yet, and so we'll get a chance to hopefully play both of them, or maybe play both of them.
All right, very good. Coach Williamson, thanks so much for your time, and we'll look forward to catching up with you later in the week.
Absolutely. Thanks for all your coverage this week. I know it's a busy week, so thanks for having us.
Hey, you bet. Grant Williamson, Ash Grove Pirates head basketball coach, kind enough to join us there. And as he mentioned, they have a 6 o'clock start tonight. They'll take on Liberal, and that game will be followed by Wablo and Marion C. Early or Morrisville. So Certainly glad that you have tuned in. We still got a lot of girls action to run through. We're in Class 2. I believe we're in District 11. Actually, we weren't. Well, hang on. Now, yes, we were. We were in District 11. District 11 on the girls' side, and that's played at Crane High School. Last night, Crane defeated Galena 56-36. It was Fordland over New Covenant Academy 59-31, and Blue Eye defeats Greenwood 81-24. I'm sorry, 61-24. Getting old, the eyes aren't good. So Thursday night at 6 o'clock, the 1-seed Marionville will take on Crane. Fordland at 7:30 will face Blue Eye. In Class 2 District 12 girls action, that district played down at College Heights Christian. And last night, Purdy defeated Wheaton 37-31 and Pierce City over Verona 61-17. Thursday night at 6 o'clock, College Heights will play Purdy. At 6 o'clock, at 7:30, the 2-seed Jasper will play Pierce City. In Class 2 girls, District 13, and that is played at Marion C. Early High School. Last night it was Osceola over Ash Grove 53-21, and Lakeland defeats Wablo 63-44. Thursday night at 6 o'clock at Morrisville, the 1-seed Miller will take on Osceola, and the 2-seed Marion C. Early Morrisville will take on Lakeland at 7:30. Class 2 girls, District 14. That is at Crest Ridge High School. Last night it was Concordia in double overtime, defeating Crest Ridge 54-51. St. Paul Lutheran Concordia over De La Salle Charter out of Kansas City 70-9. Was Wellington Napoleon over Midway 41-20. Thursday night at 5:30 p.m., the 1-seed Archie, the Whirlwinds, will take on Concordia. And at 7 o'clock, St. Paul Lutheran out of Concordia will take on Wellington Napoleon. Class 2 girls, District 15 from last night. District 15 is played at North Platte High School, and it was Plattsburgh over Gallatin 50-48. North Platte defeats Maysville 72-27. Polo over Penny 47-17. At 6 o'clock on Thursday, the 1-seed West Platte will take on Plattsburgh, and the 2-seed North Platte will face the 3-seed Polo at 7:30. Class 2 girls, District 16, where Bishop LeBlond is the 1-seed, and it will be played at North Andrew High School. St. Joe Christian last night defeated North Andrew 45-29. It was Nottoway Holt over Albany 97-38. Thursday night at 6 o'clock, Bishop LeBlond will take on St. Joe Christian. And at 7:30, the 2-seed Tarkio will take on Nottoway Holt in Class 2 District 16 girls action. We're going to step away real quickly here and take a time out. You're listening to High School Game Day on the Missouri Sports Network, MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. And we'll be right back.
Believe banking should make your life greater. It starts with affordable options to meet today's needs and tomorrow's dreams. From smart account options that fit your style to flexible loans for what comes next. It means convenient ways to access and manage your money whenever you need it and wherever you're headed. Most of all, it takes great support. Someone you can count on for trusted guidance and to be there for you every step of the way. Great options, great convenience, great support for life. Great Southern Bank, understanding what really matters.
Enjoy a fresh start to your meal at Pizza Ranch, where the salad bar is always included with your buffet. Every day you'll find garden fresh greens, colorful veggies, and sides for every appetite. It's the most refreshing way to balance out a meal while leaving plenty of room for your other buffet favorites. Convenient, fast, and fresh. It's the Pizza Ranch Salad Bar. Mmm.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a time like this, in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and that care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's a lot better now.
It was like a huge weight lifted.
Welcome back to the Missouri Sports Network, MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. This segment of the show brought to you by the Bank of Billings. Bank of Billings established in 1889, the oldest bank in Christian County, with locations in Billings and Marionville to serve your banking needs. Going on to Class 3 now, girls basketball. District 1 in Class 3 played at Portageville High School. Last night it was Central New Madrid County over Seneth Hornersville, 46-34. Twin Rivers defeats Caruthersville 64-11. On Thursday at 6 o'clock, the 1 seed, Portageville, will take on Central New Madrid County. And at 7:30, the 2 seed Malden will face Twin Rivers. Class 3 District 2 girls basketball, that played at Kelly High School. And last night it was Kelly over East Prairie 55-28. Woodland defeats Charleston 71-32. Thursday night at 6 o'clock, the 1 seed Scott City will play 4-seeded Kelly. And at 7:30, the 2 seed Chaffee will play Woodland, who is the 3 seed. In Class 3 District 3 girls basketball, where West County is the 1 seed, and it will be played at West County High School. Last night, it was Jefferson Festus over Arcadia Valley, 52-41. St. Pius, the 10th out of Festus, over Kingston, 51-21. Grandview High School at Hillsboro, 51-14 over Clearwater. Thursday night at 5:30, the 1 seed West County will play Jefferson Festus. And at 7 p.m., St. Pius, the 10th out of Festus, will play Hillsboro. In Class 3 District 4, where Valley Park is the 1 seed. And that district is played at Hancock High School, my mother's alma mater. Last night it was Maplewood Richmond Heights over Hancock, 35-31. Brentwood defeat Gateway Science Charter, 51-17. Bishop DeBerg over McKinley Classical Leadership, 41-13. Thursday night at 4:30 will be the 1 seed Valley Park taking on Maplewood Richmond Heights. And at 6:30 will be Brentwood taking on Bishop DeBerg. Odd times there. But in Class 3 District 5 girls action, where Ellsbury is the 1 seed, be played at Duchesne High School. Last night, Duchesne defeated Villa Duchesne 47-37. It was Louisiana over Sumner 70-11. Bowling Green over Metro 51-42. The 1 seed Ellsbury Thursday at 5:30 will play Duchesne, and the 2-seeded Louisiana will take on the 3-seeded Bowling Green at 7 p.m. Class 3 District 6, District 6, South Shelby's the 1 seed, and it's at Monroe City High School. Last night, Highland defeated Clark County. These are girls basketball, by the way, 58-36, and it was Monroe City 55, Mark Twain 24. So Thursday night at 6 o'clock will be the 2-seeded Palmyra taking on the 3-seed Monroe City, and at 7:30, 1 seed is South Shelby will be playing Highland. Class 3 District 7, Montgomery County is the 1 seed, and it is at South Callaway High School. Father Tolton last night over New Bloomfield 66-52. North Callaway defeats South Callaway 49-18. Thursday at 6 o'clock, Montgomery County will take on Father Tolton. And the 2-seed Herman will take on North Callaway at 7:30. Class 3, District 8. Class 3, District 8, where Skyline is the 1 seed, and it is at Stover High School. Last night it was Warsaw over Colcamp, 56-43. Russellville defeats Windsor, 69-17. Thursday at 5:30, the 1-seed Skyline will play Warsaw, and at 7 p.m., the 2-seed Stover will play Russellville. In Class 3, District 9, where Steelville's the 1 seed, and it's played at Dixon High School. Last night, Dixon defeated Bourbon 51-36 and Bell over Conway 48-40. Thursday at 5:30, Steelville will take on Dixon, and at 6:45 will be Lynn versus Bell. Class 3, District 10 girls basketball. This is at Mansfield High School. Mansfield is the 1 seed. Last night, Liberty Mountain View defeated Seymour 44-39. Was Thayer over Houston 74-45. Thursday at 6 p.m. will be Mansfield taking on Liberty Mountain View, and Licking will face Thayer at 7:30 p.m. Class 3, District 11 girls basketball, and that will be played at Sparta High School, where the 1 seed is Fairgrove. And coming up in just a couple of minutes, we'll be visiting with Fairgrove High School coach Jenny Talbert. Last night was Springfield Catholic over Forsyth 57-39. Stratford defeats Pleasant Hope 80-27, and Sparta 82-57 over Spokane. Thursday night at 6 o'clock will be Fairgrove taking on Springfield Catholic, and Stratford will face Sparta at 7:30. In Class 3, District 12, where Stockton is the 1 seed, and that's played at Diamond High School. Last night it was Lamar over East Newton 66-50, Diamond over Sarcoxy 66-40, Clever over Southwest at Washburn 49-39. Thursday at 6 o'clock, the 1 seed Stockton will take on Lamar, and at 7:30, Diamond, the 2 seed, will play 3-seeded Clever. Class 3, District 13, El Dorado Springs, defending state champion, and the 1 seed, played at Butler High School. Last night it was Adrian over Lone Jack, 45-26. Sherwood defeats Butler, 52-42. Thursday at 5:30, El Dorado Springs will take on Adrian, and at 7 o'clock it'll be Holden against Sherwood. Class 3, District 14, girls action. University Academy Charter is the 1 seed, and it is played at Lafayette County High School. Last night it was Lexington over Ewing Marion Kaufman High School 57-49, and Lafayette County defeating Cristo Rey 86-28. Thursday at 5:30, University Academy Charter, the 1 seed, will take on Lexington, the 5 seed, and at 7 p.m., Summit Christian Academy will take on Lafayette County. Class 3, District 15 girls action, where East Buchanan is the 1 seed. It is played at Lathrop High School. Last night it was Lawson over KIPP KC Legacy High School, 54-35, and Mid Buchanan over Frontier STEM, 76-6. Thursday at 6 p.m., East Buchanan, the 1 seed, will play Lawson, and the 2 seed Lathrop will play Mid Buchanan at 6:30. So that first game is at 5 o'clock, not 6. And Class 3, District 16, South Harrison is the 1 seed, and it's at Trenton High School. It's Marceline over Trenton, 55-43, and Carrollton over Milan, 49-41. 1 seeded South Harrison will play Marceline at 6:30, and Brookfield, the 2 seed, will play Carrollton at 8 o'clock. Certainly glad that you have tuned in. We're waiting right now the call from the Fairgrove head coach, Jenny Talbert. You're watching and listening to the Missouri Sports Network at MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. Be right back, and hopefully we'll hear from Coach Jenny Talbert.
The qualities in a truck that are most important are reliability, just really great function.
Having a truck is pretty much a necessity to getting to most of these locations. Oftentimes it's narrow, steep, loose, rough, rocky roads.
Having a truck is essential to every part of what we do, from picking up material for the home to delivering the home.
Always carrying something, pulling something.
It's something that we use every single day here.
Welcome back to the Missouri Sports Network here on the MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. We welcome to the show now Fairgrove Lady Eagles head coach Jenny Talbert. Coach Talbert, thanks for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Coach, I'm looking through your district and pretty good records in your district up and down.
Definitely.
Lot of talent. You guys get the 1 seed and the bye, and now you're taking on Thursday at 6 o'clock, a Springfield Catholic team that seems to be coming on. Tell us a little bit about that matchup.
Yeah, they played really well last night against Forsyth, shot the ball really, really well. Mike's done a good job with them. We played them about a month ago. We played them here at home in Fairgrove, and we played really well, came out with a really fast start and kind of took a lead early and then never looked back. But I know that he'll have his girls ready. There are a lot of really good athletes. So I know they're going to compete, and it's districts, so you just got to be ready for everybody.
Tell us a little bit about your team and what you kind of feel like the Lady Eagles are doing really well right now.
Well, the last few games, really since we lost to Skyline on, I guess it was February 2nd, early February. And since then we've played some really tough teams, played Eldo, Ava, St. James, Stratford. And kind of the common denominator in all those wins is we've played really good defense, just really contested shots well. We've really blocked out well, rebounded well, and our effort on defense has been really, really good. So that's probably our bread and butter, is being able to keep teams from scoring. And if we can do that and we can rebound, then I feel really good about where we're at. So hopefully that continues into tomorrow night.
You bet, Coach. Tell us a little bit about some of the young ladies that have really stepped up for you this year.
Well, we have one senior, Cameron Green, and she's had an awesome senior year. She's our post player, and she is just a force in the lane on offense and defense. Her scoring, she's averaging almost 17 a game and about 7 rebounds. But just her presence on offense and her presence on defense has been huge for us. Just having a big body in the lane that can, alter shots and can get big rebounds. That's been really big for us. And then our point guard, Brooke Daniels, she's a sophomore, but this is her second year of being a starting point guard. And you can just tell how much, playing as a freshman last year and this year, how all that experience is just really paying off for her. And she really kind of sets the tempo for us at both ends of the floor. She does a great job guarding ball handlers on the other team, but she also leads our team really well from that point guard spot. She averages about 10 points, but what's more impressive with Brooke is she averages almost 6 rebounds and about 5.5 assists. So she fills up a stat sheet, but she fights really hard. She's I always tell her she's one of the fiercest competitors I've ever coached. She hates losing, and so she brings it all the time. So that's been fun to see her develop as a sophomore. And then we have 2 other sophomores that start at the guard spots, Ashton Bell and Cam Hart, and they've both just been real steady for us all year. Ashton's averaging about 12.5 points. She's a really good shooter, good at attacking the basket, and Cam Hart's kind of our backup ball handler. So when Brooke gets in foul trouble or if Brooke wants to run the lane, then Cam Hart can bring it up, and she can find the open man. She can also shoot from outside. And then our 5th starter is Hannah Maxwell. She's a junior, and she's been our defensive key all year long. She normally guards the best player for the other team. she does all the dirty work and she loves it. She rebounds hard. She's on the floor. So she's had a good year and just is thriving in that role.
And Coach, a lot of times the most important question going into this time of the year is whether or not you're healthy. Are you overall healthy?
Yeah, we are, knock on wood somewhere, but we have 10 girls that I feel very comfortable with about playing in a varsity game, and all of them are feeling good. So we hope that continues. And but yeah, we've been really pleased. We've been lucky on that side of things with just a few nicks here and there, but for the most part, very, very healthy.
Well, Coach, whoever comes out of this district will have earned it. When you look at the
Yes.
last four that are remaining, all very talented teams, and we wish you the best of luck. And hopefully next week we'll get to visit with you again.
Yeah, sounds good. That sounds like a plan.
All right.
Okay.
You bet.
Thank you.
You bet. Coach Jenny Talbert from the Fairgrove Lady Eagles, and they will play tomorrow night at 6 p.m. against Springfield Catholic, and that district is played at Sparta High School. And the bottom of that bracket will be the 2-seed Stratford taking on the 3-seed Sparta at 7:30. Certainly glad everyone tuned in this evening. Wherever you may be listening from, you may be in your vehicle, you may be on your way to a game, but we certainly appreciate you tuning into the Missouri Sports Network, brought to you by Burgess and Associates. For all your 401k needs, your late in life needs, contact the folks at Burgess and Associates. Also presented by Great Southern Bank. Great Southern Bank with more than 100 locations in 6 states. They care as much about your money as you do. Great Southern Bank, caring about what really matters. Member FDIC. Also presented by Doak Propane. Doak Propane located here in Bolivar, Missouri. And Chevy Dealers of the Ozarks sponsoring our Chevy Dealers of the Ozarks Athletes of the Week. And as always, the Missouri State Highway Patrol reminds us, take that 3 seconds and buckle up. It's 3 seconds that could save your life. Be safe, be smart, and be here tomorrow. Everybody have a great evening.